Hija Mima has some music?
Yes, she does. She's been cooking, honey.
It is so great to be talking to you. I'm wondering, as an artist, when you're creating a set list for a festival as opposed to a tour, what's that prep look like? Because it is a very different demographic of people who are solely coming to see your show versus people who might be meeting you for the first time here.
Yeah, well, I pull out all the heavy hitters whenever I'm doing a festival, like the songs that I want to make sure people hear from me if it's their first time seeing or hearing me. But then also, I try to keep it up and fun and light for the most part. Whereas my headline shows, I talk a little bit more and go a little bit deeper behind the meanings and the stories behind the songs. And at festivals, we just keep the party going, which is really fun. It's cool to do the headline shows and the festivals and opening slots, because then you never get tired of anything. You're always doing something different.
It's keeping you on your toes.
It does. It keeps me sharp, hopefully.
Your career has been built one step at a time, so I'm wondering, you've done small stages and you've started with The Voice, growing your career from there. Has there been a moment where fans come up to you and said something that's really stuck with you, maybe as a lifelong fan or fans that are just meeting you now?
Yes, I will never forget when I was on tour with Blake Shelton for the first time in 2024. I was nervous about going on that tour because I wanted to make a good impression. I wanted to do a good job, and it was the first major arena tour I had ever been asked to go on. And it was the Back to the Honky Tonk tour, and it was with me and Dustin Lynch and Blake Shelton.
Good company.
Yes, it was great company, but it was definitely like a party show, and I only had 25 minutes, and I knew I wanted to sing my song, The Building. My faith is really important to me, and that song is about my home church and the place where I met Jesus, and I was very nervous to do that, but I'll never forget the very first night. We were in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and at that time I would go out to the merch tables and meet anybody who would come up and say hi. And the first person I met, the first night of the tour, walked up and he said, I don't like country music. And I was like, oh, you don't? Well, hopefully you're not having a horrible time. Yeah. And he said, no, I came here because my mom loves it and she wanted me to come. He was like, but I wanted to come say hi to you because, he said, I go to a Christian school and I'm not used to hearing people talk about God outside of those settings. He was like, but I thought it was really cool that you talked about your faith tonight during your set, and I just wanted to thank you for it. And he didn't know it, but that was literally like validation and answered prayer to me, showing me that I was right where I was supposed to be, And so fans, they can literally change your life. They do.
A big part of
They're the biggest
is.
part. They are the only reason why all of this works. They're the only reason why we're able to do what we love, and just in like buying ticket sense or buying merch and keeping our wheels turning and food in our bellies and lights on, but even in just the things that they have told me, my fans have told me, it's life-changing and it's encouraging, and it's really special.
Yeah, I love that you bring up community and how important it is. One of the main things I love about country music is how willing we are to champion each other and say all these amazing things. So I'm wondering, for any people who might be getting into country for the first time, what are 3 songs that you would pitch to them? Maybe your own, maybe other people's.
Like to
get them into country.
Get them into country?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Get them into this community.
Okay, well, something Brooks and Dunn, I have to say. I mean, maybe like a little boot scootin' boogie. Come on.
That's a good one.
You can't listen to that and be in a bad mood. And then I would say Cody Johnson. Any of his stuff. But right now they're playing Till You Can't. And that's a really great song because it is encouraging and it's empowering. And he sings it with so much conviction. And then the third song to get somebody into country music, gosh, we got to do something with some killer heartbreak. I would say probably Don't Close Your Eyes, Keith Whitley.
Those are good ones.
That should win him over.
Am I sensing like a Spotify playlist of your pre-show?
Yes, probably. All of those songs are in there.
Do you have like a warm-up that you do before you go on stage? Because I know some people are very like strict on what they have to do. Is it a playlist? Is it a mantra? What's that like for you?
Well, I always, here recently especially, warm up my voice. It's nothing pretty. It's like things like that. And weird like noises. And so I do a lot of that. I always pray before I go on stage. Hairspray my hair one last time.
And you know what? It looks great.
Thank you. But yeah, mainly just making sure my voice is warmed up and ready to go. My outfit looks good, and I feel confident, and say a good old prayer, and then I hit it.
I love that. I mean, you've had such a great year so far. What's next for you? Can you tease anything? Can you hint at anything?
I've got new music coming out very, very soon.
Yeehaw, Mima has some music?
Yes, she does. She's been cooking, honey. So I've got new music coming out. We've got a bunch of big announcements coming this fall that I'm really excited about. And I mean, I'm working on a lot of stuff that I feel like I can't really share.
I don't want you to get in trouble.
I'm working on some projects outside of music that I'm very, very excited about. But that's probably not too shocking because y'all see me in my garden constantly. You see me cooking.
I love your Instagram where you're doing your homey stuff.
Yes, so you probably know I'm always up to something. But it's going to be a really exciting 2027. I'm really looking forward to it.
Last question for you. We're going to play a game of boot or heart. If you like it, you heart it. If you don't like it, boot it to the side.
Okay.
Early morning flights during tour.
Boot.
Really? Fan requests during shows.
Oh, heart.
Rain shows?
Boot.
Really?
Yes.
Gotta save the hair.
Gotta save the hair. I don't want it to get
Writing
yucky.
songs at like 2 a.m.
Boot. I don't want to go to bed.
Changing the set list?
Changing the set list hard. I'm changing my set list literally every show.
Last question. Canadian crowds.
Heart. Always.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
You're
thank you,
amazing.
honey. Good to talk to you.